we're back again. Okay, this one is what I do for my backgrounds, which, just to let you know, backgrounds are not my strong suit. In fact, they're the thing I suck the most at. So, what are we gonna do? Let's try and do what we did with Brizzy. So, we're going to be using the watercolor tool, which comes with Fire Alpaca. I use this for actually quite a lot of things, and for lazy backgrounds. So, that looks okay. And create another one, go behind there, a little bit darker. Color that in. Do I want that? I don't want that. There we go. And the background, let's just go with a nice orange. That works, totally. Alrighty, here comes the cool part. Why do I keep making a new layer? Alright, so this is where I use a bunch of the tools that I often use. Wow, that was not English right there. Alright, so you want to get that color, the color of whatever you use for the ground, and make a layer above that. And don't worry about it being, you know, not on there. Just shade it however you want to. It's not like shading, actually. It's more like, I don't know what it's like. All I know is it doesn't look that bad. That looks bad. Okay, maybe I can just... I'm sorry if you can hear my frickin'... Sorry if you can hear the sound of my tablet, by the way, when I do that. I don't mean for it to be that loud, but it just kind of is. And clip. Boom. If you don't know, clipping basically, it's kind of like Protect Alpha. If you click Protect Alpha, that means you can only draw like on that, whatever is placed there. So if I were to just do that, and then the layer above, or not that, and press Protect Alpha, now I can only draw on that. If I take it off, I can draw anywhere. And with clipping, you can basically move up a layer, do that, and then press clip, and it clips to the layer below. And you can merge it if you don't want that many layers, or you can leave it how it is, whatever. But that's how I shade this stuff, because it always looks better. And, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, see, it only clips onto that now. And I'm actually going to merge that. And I'm going to take this, take a darker brush. That's not dark enough. Clip, merge, new layer. Nearly black, do that. Clip, merge, new layer. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Now we're moving on to this guy. Now we're going to take that and do that. Clip, merge, new layer. Darker color. Shade or do whatever the hell it is that I'm doing. Clip, merge. No new layer. And now we have to mess with the sky, which I think is going to be the hardest part. Do that, or I'm going to do a sunset if I can. I don't even know what colors go into a sunset at this point. Oh geez, what is this? I don't even know what I'm looking at. There's going to be so many layers in this, oh Jesus. I do not like that color, no, that is bad. No. That's better. I actually think that's the color I started off with. I can't tell. Also, these are kind of important. I don't know what they do exactly. I just know they do something and it helps my drawings. That's about it. I guess that works. Oh great, now you're gonna... I need to remember to change that. Just want to blur it a little bit. If I don't, it looks a little iffy. Take that back up. Ooh, that's not good. You know what? Just scrap the whole layer. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. That's a commission. Don't worry about it. I have to keep it open because I think I fucked it up, but I'm not entirely sure. Fucking, I don't know. I don't know what color's going to a sunset. Screw off, man. No, would you please? Thank you. There we go. Let me just merge all that together. Oh boy, how pretty. And that's not pretty. And now we're gonna move on to the fun stuff. This is also, counts as a light tutorial, I guess, even though I'm not going to be very thorough. I'm just going to kind of blast through it. That's all I need to do. That's multiply, that's add. That's what I need. Sure. That's not what I meant to do. It's the wrong layer. Doesn't matter that it looks bad, don't even worry about it. Don't worry. It's gonna look fine in the end, I'm telling you. Probably. I don't know. I'm not very confident in my own art, so how can I tell you that your art's gonna be fine? I don't even know who may be watching this right now. Okay, if you're watching this one but you didn't watch the light tutorial, you probably have no fucking clue what the hell is going on. And, you know, that's okay. That's not the... No. Yeah, see, look, I don't make mistakes like that in the other one and confuse you on what to do. In the other one, I'm a lot better at this. But I'm speeding right now because I don't want my family to come in and start making noise and ruin this, because I've done all of this while they're like walking around and I'm afraid they're just gonna suddenly make noise. And you know what? Okay, so this is the thing I didn't show you in the light tutorial. If you have a situation like this where it has to be above things, but it looks really bad because it's above that, just blur it. Just blur the absolute hell out of it. It's like erasing it, but it usually looks better. There we go. New one. Add. Do anything if it did. New one. Below. Blur. Now blur it. Blur it. Where are we going? That's good. And now below it all, take the blood tool, scatter strength really low. I like to make it a bit brighter. And there you go. There's a really shitty background, I guess. I'm going to lower the opacity on those just to make it look a bit better. And probably going to actually blur a bit more because it looks really bad. And there we go. We're done. And I know it looks really bad, but as I said, backgrounds are not my strong suit, and I usually have a better drawing to cover them up. Like, I usually have a drawing that takes up most of the screen, so your eyes are focused on that and not at my shitty attempt at a background. I need to get better at this, but that's basically the best I can do for a background, and I guess you can do it too. The watercolor tool is very useful for this. In fact, it's like the only tool I use. It's very useful for lots of things. That all did not sound right. Also, I'm just gonna let you guys know now, as a little tip, I've seen people do this, but when they're done, they merge everything into one layer, and I'm like, it doesn't look right in the end. Look. See, no, what happened? What caused that? Okay, you at least look sort of right. It was... What? Oh, the blending changed to add and it went to 44 opacity. If I change it to normal. Yeah, if I change it to normal, it looks fine. It doesn't look as good anymore. Boom. Okay. Thank you for watching. I don't think I have any more tutorials out there, so I guess that's it. Thank you.